Hey, it's Mike and Oliver heading down to Wilmington, Mass for the Shriner Show. A lot of vintage at this show. Hopefully. Oliver, what are you targeting today?
52 Mantle.
Yes. Yes, 33 Gaudy Ruth.
Yep. Yeah, maybe both.
Maybe a T206 Wagner.
Could be. I brought a couple $100 with me, so.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep. I don't know. Nothing really. See what tickles my fancy.
For me, more of the same. Some 70s Yaz, some 80s, the big cards of the 80s in PSA, maybe a Maravich rookie. I don't know.
Autograph Diamond Kings?
Autograph, really Hall of Fame rookie autographs or Hall of Fame Diamond Kings autographs would be great. Other than that, though, just looking forward to seeing a bunch of cards. Yeah, we'll see what we get.
Nice.
All right, hey, we made it back. It was a great show again. I went in April with Oliver. Hopefully you can't hear my neighbor right outside my window talking to my wife above. But this is a largely vintage show, and there is so much vintage. It's not like the National where you'll see like insane amounts of cards you've never seen before, but it's not terribly far off, at least if you're from a distant area like Maine where you just don't see these cards in person, which, I'm in Maine. We have little card shows with smaller dealers for the most part. I ran into the number one master Yaz collector on the PSA registry. Again, he's a dealer there, so I stopped and talked to him for a while. Checked out his stuff, his table. He's just got so much Yaz stuff. I saw another table with a lot of Yaz rookies autographed. Really cool stuff. Oh, before I really get started here, a couple of Topps redemptions came in. You may have seen this on my Instagram. This is an Acuna 2022 Topps Gold Label autograph, framed autograph card, which is awesome. I love Acuna. And this is a Jarren Duran rookie auto numbered to 15, I think. 25, numbered to 25. Very cool. So I'm excited to have both of those. So this show, there's so much. I went with a pretty good sized budget that I've been saving up. I haven't really bought much of anything for a while. So yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff. And one of my favorite things to do after the show is to, like, people will ask me, what have you bought? What have you bought? And I'll try to remember, and I'll be like, I don't remember. Of course I remember a couple things, but it's fun just pulling them out and remembering. So I'll do that here on the video. And then I bought something from Paolo, who is an auctioneer in Massachusetts. And so I bought some things off of him, and then we went by his warehouse in Danvers, Mass, and he showed us around and showed us some of the stuff, and I bought a couple more things from him. Very cool stuff. I'll just show those. I'll show those at the end. So one other really cool thing we saw was Oliver pointed out a guy had a sort of a backpack on, but the backpack was a card display, and he had a Pokemon card inside of it spinning around. It was lit up, and you can see it here. I mean, I don't know what this card is because I don't know anything about Pokemon. Somebody put it in the comments if you know. I just thought it was interesting. Like, obviously he wants people to look at his card and see it, and it's a really interesting way of doing that. So let's jump right into the cards that I bought. Some of the some of the interesting things. One of the questions that I asked yesterday was, will we see 2023 summer prices or 2023 fall prices? And it was a mix. We also saw some tables that had like 2021 prices still. And there were two. Oliver was there to get star basketball cards from the mid 80s. And there were two tables that had a star set, each priced right around $200, same set. And then he came to another table that had it priced at around 30-ish, I think. And he said to that dealer, why is yours priced so much lower than these other two dealers? And that guy said, I'm not here to show off cards, I'm here to sell cards. Which, yeah, pretty well said, I guess. So there were some people who clearly had a museum for a table, but there were some people who had cards set to sell, priced to sell, and it was awesome. So first of all, still trying to complete my Yaz top set for PSA registry. I got this, and you know, the 71 tops with the black borders are really tough to get, and this was, I got this right around eBay comps. And then this one is a Diamond Kings Willie Stargell. I think this is 82. Yeah, I think so. Autographed. And the dealer said he got it autographed himself 40 years ago. So, pretty happy with that. Didn't have any Stargell autographs before, so that's my first. And then this was a big boy. I've been eyeballing Ted Williams, really any Ted from the 50s, and I got this super cheap, well under eBay comps. So I was really happy to get a 2, a well-centered 2 on a Ted 57. And then a first Bowman paper Acuna PSA 10. Can't really go wrong with Acuna. Really happy with that. Alomar. This goes into my Mike Payne 100 Greatest Cards of the 80s. This was, he had this priced at 20. I saw this at a couple tables priced at $50, $60. This guy had it priced at 20, and I said, hey, you do 15. And he said, whoa, you know, it cost me more than that to grade it. And I said, well, it didn't, because this is a really old slab. And he goes, all right, fine. I'm not gonna argue over $5 difference, but you know, I got it for 15. He was nice about it. So yeah, $15 for a Hall of Fame rookie. And I just upgraded my Yaz rookie to a 4, but I couldn't resist getting a 5. A very well-centered 5. So I'm upgrading. What am I going to do with that one? I'll let you know soon. I have a big idea for it. I'm excited about it. Getting a 5, and I'm going to keep working on upgrading this. I got this 5 for less than that 4 was valued at when I agreed to trade for that 4. So really, really excited. And then I bought some Red Sox programs from the 40s. Here is the 49. And I don't grade these. These just go into a binder in page sleeves or magazine sleeves. Here is the 48. Here's the 47. And the guy who was selling these had a lot of them. Here is the 1941. Really happy with that. And then Paulo at his place gave me this 72 and this 71. And then let's just see what is in here from Paulo as well. This is Diary of a Winner. Oh, 1975. This will go in my collection. Second edition scorebook from 1973. Awesome. So thanks to Paulo. I'll put a link in his auction in the description to this video to his auction house. I think that was it. Yep. All right. That's all. Make sure. Oh, and I ran into Jarrett too. Jarrett is a longtime subscriber. He was overseas, deployed overseas. I did a video on him a few months ago. Met Jarrett. I also met subscriber Brian, who's a great commenter, and then Andrew, another subscriber who introduced himself. So thank you to those of you who said, hey, introduced yourselves. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching.